Oh my God, it's a mess. Ain't no cake, ain't no help, it's just stress. Oh my God, it's a mess. About to pop out with ass out my chest. Oh my God, it's a mess. Ain't no cake, ain't no help, it's just stress.
In the NBA, we see more than just athletes. These players are legends, each with their own unique strength, just like the heroes and villains of Dragon Ball. Today, we're stepping into a world where NBA superstars meet their Dragon Ball counterparts. And who better to start with than Carmelo Anthony, an NBA icon who embodies the skill, focus, and calm resilience of Piccolo. Much like Piccolo, Carmelo may not sit at the very top of the Dragon Ball hierarchy, but he's a seasoned fighter with a role that's nothing short of special. Piccolo's sharp focus, unshakable resilience, and precise technique mirror Melo's steady and reliable scoring game. Just like Piccolo is the backbone of Goku's team, Melo has been a cornerstone for every squad he's played on. Whether it's carrying the scoring low, stepping up in clutch moments, or bringing that steady veteran presence, Carmelo's impact is undeniable. Both Piccolo and Melo prove that you don't need to be the loudest or flashiest to leave a lasting legacy. You just need to show up, deliver, and let your actions speak louder than words. While Carmelo brings the skill and precision of Piccolo to the court, some players dominate the game with raw power and sheer force that feels almost otherworldly. That's where Shaquille O'Neal comes in. A player so unstoppable, he could only be compared to one of Dragon Ball's most fearsome and legendary warriors, Broly. Shaquille O'Neal, one of the most dominant forces the NBA has ever seen. When Shaq stepped onto the court, it wasn't just a game, it was a battle, and nobody could stand in his way. For that kind of raw, overwhelming power, there's only one match in the Dragon Ball universe: Broly. Broly isn't just strong, he's a wrecking ball of destruction, powered by an unstoppable energy that leaves his opponents in awe. Shaq brought that same energy to the NBA, bulldozing defenders with his sheer size and athleticism, breaking rims, and redefining what it meant to dominate the paint. Just like Broly, when Shaq was in his prime, it felt like no one in the universe could stop him. But it's not just their power that makes this comparison perfect. Broly's transformation from a wild, untamed fighter to a focused and controlled powerhouse mirrors Shaq's growth as a player. Early in his career, Shaq relied on pure force, but over time, he added finesse and strategy to his game, becoming an unstoppable champion. Whether it's Broly turning into his legendary Super Saiyan form, or Shaq throwing down a thunderous dunk, the message is the same. When these two are in action, it's lights out for their opponents. Shock Diesel and Broly, two legends, both built to dominate on a scale that feels almost unfair. Shaq dominated the game with sheer power and unstoppable energy, like Broly tearing through his opponents. But not every legend rules with brute force. Some redefine greatness with precision, finesse, and quiet determination. That's where Dirk Nowitzki comes in, a player whose steady excellence and loyalty make him a perfect match for Android 17. Dirk Nowitzki, a player who defined consistency, loyalty, and quiet dominance throughout his legendary career. Dirk wasn't flashy, and he didn't need to be. His game was about precision, efficiency, and getting the job done. And in the world of Dragon Ball, there's one character who mirrors that exact same energy: Android 17. Android 17 is a calm and collected powerhouse. He doesn't waste time with unnecessary moves. Every action is deliberate and calculated. Dirk played the game in the same way. His iconic one-legged fadeaway was the definition of efficient, unstoppable, unguardable, and executed to perfection time and time again. What makes this comparison even stronger is their resilience. Android 17's journey in the Tournament of Power proved that even when faced with overwhelming odds, he could hold his ground and play a key role in his team's success. Dirk's career was no different. He led the Mavericks to their first and only championship in 2011, taking down powerhouse teams and proving that perseverance pays off. And let's not forget their quiet confidence. Android 17 doesn't seek attention. He simply gets the job done with unmatched focus and determination. Dirk carried that same demeanor throughout his career, earning the respect of fans and players alike without ever needing to boast. Dirk Nowitzki and Android 17, two understated yet unstoppable forces who prove that true greatness doesn't need to shout, it just needs to deliver. Dirk's calm and efficient dominance defined his legendary career, much like Android 17's quiet strength in the Dragon Ball universe. But next, we shift to a player whose game is all about versatility and precision, a true tactician on the court. That's where Kevin Durant comes in, embodying the calculated power and adaptability of Frieza. Kevin Durant, a player who combines skill, precision, and a relentless hunger to win. On the court, Durant is a force of nature, and when it comes to the Dragon Ball universe, there's only one character that matches his calculated dominance: Frieza. Frieza is the ultimate tactician, a villain who doesn't just rely on raw power, but on the strategy and adaptability to stay ahead of his competition. Durant mirrors this perfectly. With his unmatched scoring ability, versatility, and efficiency, KD can take over a game in a way that feels almost unstoppable, much like Frieza's calculated rise to power. What makes this comparison even stronger is the way both dominate their realms. Frieza adapts and evolves, always finding a way to stay in the fight. Durant's career has been no different. Whether it's leading a team, adapting to new environments, or overcoming challenges, KD has proven time and time again that he's a player who thrives under pressure. And let's not forget Frieza's ability to strike fear into his enemies. Durant brings that same energy to the court. When the game's on the line, defenses scramble, knowing there's no stopping him. KD and Frieza may play the game differently, but their drive to dominate and their ability to control the battlefield make them a perfect match. While Shaq and Durant dominate with their raw power and calculated precision, some legends take a completely different approach to greatness. Enter Steph Curry, a player who rewrote the rules of the game with his unmatched finesse and skill. And when it comes to Dragon Ball, there's only one character who mirrors that level of mastery: Whis. Steph Curry, a name that's become synonymous with redefining the game of basketball. With his incredible shooting range, finesse, and creativity, Steph operates on a level that feels almost otherworldly. And in the Dragon Ball universe, there's one character who matches that kind of mastery: Whis. Whis isn't about brute force or raw power. Instead, he relies on precision, elegance, and a calm control that makes him one of the most formidable beings in the Dragon Ball world. Curry embodies these same traits. He doesn't overpower defenders. He outsmarts them, leaving them scrambling as he drains yet another deep three-pointer. Just like Whis is always steps ahead in a fight, Steph's court vision and quick decision-making put him ahead of everyone else on the floor. His ability to ride defenses, create space, and hit impossible shots feels almost like he's bending the rules of reality, much like Whis does when training Goku and Vegeta. And let's not forget the ease and joy they both bring to their craft. Whis has a calm, almost playful demeanor, and Steph carries that same energy to the court, always smiling, always making the impossible look effortless. Together they remind us that greatness doesn't have to be loud or aggressive, it can be graceful and fun. Steph Curry and Whis, a perfect pairing of skill, mastery, and a little bit of magic. While Steph Curry dazzles with his finesse and Whis-like mastery, there are some players whose greatness is fueled by pure will, unmatched intensity, and an unrelenting drive to be the best. That brings us to Kobe Bryant, a legend whose mentality and competitive fire mirror none other than the Saiyan Prince himself, Vegeta. Kobe Bryant, a name that stands for relentless dedication, unmatched skill, and an unyielding hunger to win. On the court, Kobe wasn't just a player, he was a competitor in every sense of the word. And when it comes to Dragon Ball, there's only one character whose pride, passion, and drive match Kobe's intensity: Vegeta. Vegeta is the ultimate competitor, fueled by a desire to surpass his limits and prove he's the best. Kobe's legendary Mamba mentality embodies that same energy. Whether it was outworking everyone in practice or taking the toughest shots in the game, Kobe's obsession with greatness mirrored Vegeta's tireless pursuit of strength. Both Kobe and Vegeta are known for their fearless determination. He may fall short to Goku at times, but he never stops pushing himself to be stronger. Similarly, Kobe never let setbacks define him. From injuries to tough losses, he always came back stronger, proving time and time again that no obstacle could break his will. And just like Vegeta, Kobe had a chip on his shoulder, a relentless desire to prove himself against anyone who doubted him. This isn't about being liked or being flashy. It's about respect, dominance, and leaving a legacy that demands admiration. Kobe Bryant and Vegeta, two icons fueled by pride, passion, and an unshakable belief in their ability to be the best. Kobe's unrelenting drive and Vegeta-like pride defined his greatness. But when we talk about pure dominance, unparalleled strength, and commanding presence, one name stands out: LeBron James. And in the Dragon Ball universe, there's only one character whose power and aura match the king: Jiren. LeBron James, the king, a player whose combination of power, skill, and dominance has defined an entire era of basketball. On the court, LeBron's presence is undeniable, and in the Dragon Ball universe, there's only one character who commands that same level of fear and respect: Jiren. Jiren's strength is legendary. He's the fighter who doesn't just win. He overwhelms his opponents with sheer power and precision. LeBron brings that same energy to the game. Whether it's driving through defenders, throwing down ferocious dunks, or making the impossible look easy, LeBron's dominance feels almost superhuman, just like Jiren's. What makes this comparison even stronger is the calm and calculated approach they both bring to their battles. Jiren doesn't waste energy. He moves with purpose, using his strength when it's needed most. LeBron is the same. His basketball IQ, ability to read the game and make the right plays show that he's not just about power. He's about control. And then there's the aura. Jiren's presence in the Tournament of Power was unmatched. He stood as a symbol of unshakable strength and confidence. LeBron brings that same presence to the NBA, where every time he steps on the court, you know greatness is about to happen. LeBron James and Jiren, two unstoppable forces, both proving that true strength is about more than power. It's about purpose and legacy. LeBron's dominance and Jiren's strength have redefined greatness, but when it comes to the ultimate icon, the one who stands above all as the greatest of all time, there's only one name: Michael Jordan. And in the world of Dragon Ball, there's only one character whose legacy matches that level of greatness: Goku. Michael Jordan, the GOAT, the player who changed the game forever and set the standard for greatness. On the court, Jordan's skill, determination, and unrelenting drive made him the ultimate competitor. And in the Dragon Ball universe, there's only one character whose journey, impact, and legacy match Jordan's: Goku. Goku is the heart of Dragon Ball, a fighter who constantly pushes his limits, striving to be better with every challenge. Jordan's career was no different. From his 6 championships to his iconic moments on the court, Jordan's relentless pursuit of greatness mirrors Goku's never-ending quest to be the strongest. What sets them apart is their ability to inspire. Goku's pure-hearted nature and determination to protect the people he loves make him more than just a fighter. He's a symbol of hope and resilience. Jordan inspired that same kind of belief, not just in his teammates, but in an entire generation of fans who saw him as more than a player, as a legend. And let's not forget their competitive fire. Goku never backs down from a challenge, no matter how tough the opponent. Jordan was the same, thriving under pressure and delivering time and time again in clutch moments. Whether it was hitting game-winning shots or pulling off jaw-dropping dunks, Jordan lived for the biggest moments, just like Goku. Michael Jordan and Goku, two icons who transcend their worlds, inspiring greatness with every move they make. They're not just legends, they're the ultimate standard. And that wraps up part 1 of our NBA Meets Dragon Ball series. We've explored the legends, the icons, and the warriors of the court and matched them with their anime counterparts. But now, it's your turn. Did we nail it? Do you agree with the matches, or do you have your own ideas? Let us know in the comments, because this series is just getting started. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss part 2, where we'll dive even deeper into the ultimate NBA Dragon Ball crossovers. And most importantly, share your thoughts. I'm ready for the debates, the agreements, and all the creative matchups you've got. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned, because the next level of this epic series is coming soon. Until then, keep dreaming big, whether it's on the court or in the universe of Dragon Ball.